Tune in and watch Lori and Amelia as they talk health and wellness, keep you in the know, highlight do-gooders in promo, and spill the tea in Never Have I Ever. And now it's time for the rundown.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Good morning.
How's it going?
So good.
I love that you match your background. You're always just on it. Even when you don't plan it, you're just on it, Lori.
I did not plan it. I'm traveling. I'm in Colorado. Shout out to Specialty Incentives for letting me use their showroom to film.
We'll get a sneak peek later.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's just dig in. So welcome, everybody, to episode 120 of The Rundown. I'm one of your hosts, Amelia and Madl from Promo Corner, and the lovely lady in the showroom that matches the showroom products is Lori Bolton of the Magnet Group. And today our sponsor is Greater Pacific. Thank you to the folks over there. So today's episode is brought to you by Greater Pacific, your go-to partner for custom OEM manufacturing in the promotional products industry. With over 27 years of experience, they've perfected the art of bringing ideas to life. From concept to delivery, Greater Pacific handles it all: sourcing, production, quality control, compliance, and logistics. Thanks to their expert team on the ground in Asia and their time-tested 20-step project management system. Oh, I don't have anything that takes 20 steps. I need to talk to them. No stress, no surprise, just the ultimate manufacturing experience backed by their 30-day product guarantee. Whatever you dream up, they can make it happen across 10 product categories and nearly every or any custom idea you can imagine. Go check them out at greaterpacific.com and see how they can make your next project effortless. Love that.
I do too.
It's so cool.
So
I think we need a special project. Little rundown ladies, me and you, like bobblehead rundown.
I agree.
Fun, right?
Let's work on it. 20 steps.
When we're having a bad hair day, we'll just stick our bobblehead in and just voice over. Just be like, yes,
We'll
yes,
stand
yes,
in the back and have it move like it's talking.
It'll be dance, lots of arms up.
I love it.
I think we found it. So, girl, what have you been up to since we last talked?
Holy cow. So off the road, but then on the road again, right? Everything from ASPA, which is the Arizona Regional Association, doing a sip and paint there. Mark and I have been into going to watching Phoenix Rising, which is our soccer team in Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
So super fun. We both played soccer growing up. And then we did a Children's Hospital fundraising event this last week for Phoenix Children's Hospital. That was it was actually hosted by Yelp, and I've never been to a Yelp event where they coordinate it. And the girl that was coordinated from Yelp takes my Pilates class. And then we had on Friday a Pilates date night. So there's 10 reformers. So it was 10 couples. You have to sign up and you bring your date. And super fun. Owner Mel taught the class, but it was fun. Like at some times we were both on the reformer, other times planking, and then trying to, move your partner around to see how hard they could hold their plank. So we've been busy with fun stuff.
That is awesome. So what is this picture you sent me? I'm going to pop that up.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the top left is the ASPA painting event where we painted a little Halloween theme. Super fun. And then Mark and I at the Phoenix Rising at one of the soccer games. We've been to it now. And then this quote I love. This is from the Pilates studio I teach at. And it resonates with me as we go into fall. In autumn, the trees let go of their leaves. What can you let go of the season that no longer serves you? And
5 pounds. That's my answer. 5 pounds.
Exactly, right? But it resonates with me. Like what's as we go and living with Lori, that's not my living with Lori this week, but it just resonates of like, okay, here's a new season. What does that look like? What do your intentions look like? And, as I teach a couple times a week, I do send my members off with some thoughtfulness. And, it's super cool. So Isn't that fun? I was going to tell you something. Oh, when we go to the soccer games, we take the metro. So you can take the metro for free if you're going to the soccer game. So we park about 3 miles away from the house. It's about an hour ride. We get off at about 40 minutes in, go have some wine and dinner, hop back on, drop stuff right in front of the soccer stadium. We go watch soccer and hop back on. It's really fun, actually. There's interesting
That
people on the
sounds
metro.
awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. I get it. Yeah. Before I catch you up on what's going on with
Yes.
my life, I have a question. So the Yelp, that was a fundraising event. Did
Yes.
they have really good swag? Were you looking around like, "Ooh, I know that. I know that." Did they hit the mark or did they fall short on their experience? Just
The
curious.
experience was great. I wish I had a Yelp photo to show you because we took one in front of the Yelp, but the experience was super fun. They had photo ops. They had like a green background where you could choose your background. And then they had probably over 40 vendors. The Children's Museum's 3 floors. So they had a DJ just playing some cool music. And then you could taste different whiskeys, bubbles. It was food. It was really, really nice. So I would say they hit the mark. These are all young whippersnappers that are running this. It was, they wanted you to wear your pajamas. So they were all in their cute little pajamas. And these are girls like 30 and under maybe that are running these events.
Yeah.
So for me, it was great. Of course, we dressed. I didn't go in pajamas. I'm like, is this like, I'm not going in my pajamas. I don't know who I'm going to run into.
Yeah, you're like, I don't leave the house. I'm an adult. I don't do that.
Right. And I was actually there representing the Pilates studio. So again, I wanted to make sure that I was appropriate. But yeah, I thought that's a very good question. I should have brought, but I'm traveling, the swag. But yeah, it was super fun.
Next time if you're recording at home or take pictures, just curious to see like how a non-industry event, how they represented themselves. If you have any examples, I would be curious to see.
Yes. And then 2 more things. And then I want to hear because it's been busy. My niece got married. And so I was the coordinator of the day of the wedding day. And let me tell you, there's a reason these coordinators get paid $2,000 a day. There's absolutely a reason. It's worth it to get a coordinator for the day. She was not the most organized. So lots, coordinating with the DJ of when she's walking and with music and giving her the thumbs up. She's ready to go. And there's so much, right? And then the photographer and what orders she's wanting to take pictures in. So yeah, that was crazy. And then we volunteered at the Greek Festival with our friends Ward and Kelly. And it poured rain. I don't know if you saw on the news. We got like trees over, the most crazy amount of rain. It was all over it was national news.
Girl, I have to sit down and watch TV. I only stream. I quit watching regular TV because
You're smart.
I'm over it.
I don't blame you.
I've been busy. I've been a busy girl. So
I know. I want to hear what's going on.
Yeah. So I did the Sagney show, which we had talked about. And then I got home at like 2:30 in the morning, like Thursday night, Friday morning. Got up, had to do meetings. My mom came to town. I messed up the dates. I thought she was coming later. She came that Friday. And my daughter came home from college that Friday. So I had no sleep, had 2 extra people and my mom's dog. Did that. My mom is a super gardener, so she brought me all these peony plants. I, over the past 2 weekends, have probably dug 15 holes for plants. And my body does not like manual labor. I will just tell you, I was not made to shovel. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I like to be on my hands and my knees in my garden, but I don't like to dig holes. That's not my jam.
Just not.
And then I'll show up a picture. So we did some photo ops. I forced the kids because they had both been out the night before. So there's a sunflower patch and a pumpkin patch. And then last week I had PPAM. We had a golf tournament and 2 regional shows. And then this weekend was Maple Leaf, which is a festival in my town. And they have a parade and then there's street vendors set up for 2 days. So this is my good friend, Carrie, and that is her dad who I've adopted. He calls me his extra daughter. And this is I'll just call him my father-in-law once removed. He was never married to my mother-in-law when we were together, but My family is very extended anyways, and we collect. I like to collect grandpas and father figures for me and my kids. So yeah, they're extra dads, grandpas. So yeah, that was my family, friends and family.
I love that so much.
Yeah, it was a good time. I was tired. And then I dug more holes yesterday because I broke my, well, I didn't break my shovel. My mom broke my shovel. And then I had to wait for a new shovel and finish digging holes. And now I'm like, don't bring me anything else to plant.
I want to see pictures.
Well, nothing is like pretty now because we were planting peony bushes and plants, so they won't bloom till next year. So it was just the root that you have to dig down and put in the ground, and
so fun.
Yeah. So that's been my life.
It's busy, right?
I could not be a grave digger. I will tell you that right now.
I love that. I don't think I could do it either, even though I love working out in the garden. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, little hand shovels are my jam, not big shovels where I gotta like jump up and down on them like they're a pogo stick.
Right? And here you've got one kid off, to college, and you're busier than ever.
I know. I think it'll calm down. I think things calm down for a little bit, but you mentioned like what can you do without? This is the time, like we finally hit fall here. It's like 60s. The weather was great this weekend. So now I'm in that like I'm dying to start purging and cleaning out because I feel like over the summer, like just things kind of got out of control and you just throw things in corners. I'm like, I need to purge my wardrobe, things I don't wear, my work closet, my basement, all this crap I've been storing for college and kids. Like I just gonna get some big donation bins and just start clearing stuff out. That's my winter project.
I love it. Can we stick on this donation thing for a second?
Mm-hmm.
So this last weekend, it's called Hazel Row. I don't know if you have anywhere you're at, but you basically rent a closet. It's a consignment store, but you have your own closet. So you can rent it for a week. You can do a week at a time. I did a month. And you price your own stuff. It's a little bit of work, upfront work. You tag your own stuff, you price it, you have to enter it into the system, and you basically maintain your closet. So you can add to it, you can remove it. So I basically have this closet for a month. Let's see what sells. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, let me know. I don't think we have anything like that, but
it's a different
I'm too lazy to do that. I just want to put it in a box and give it to somebody else and make it their problem.
I've got some good stuff in there. I've got Viore, Lululemon. I've got some.
Yeah. I gotcha. Okay, let's move on or people are going to lose us. We got so much to talk about. So, Lori, what is your Living with Lori?
So this week's Living with Lori is foods that naturally support your immune function. As we get into fall and into winter, I know with me, as I start to slow down, my body's like, okay, I'm gonna get sick. So I'm doing everything I can, my little immunity shots, but some foods that will naturally boost your immune function. Almonds support in vitamin E, garlic, your chickpeas, pepitas. I love these on salads. Love. So that's zinc. Turmeric, which I do every day. I do my turmeric and pepper in a pill form. Matcha. And then you've got your sweet potatoes, grapefruit, good in vitamin C, and your ginger, your antimicrobial. So these are all really, really good. You can nourish your immune system naturally. Add these to foods on your plate to help your body stay strong and resilient. And each one of these brings its own immune-loving boost, from antioxidants to vitamins and minerals. And so my question is, Amelia, which ones will you be incorporating?
So we'll have to have a chat offline as to how I can incorporate some of those. So like if you're taking a turmeric pill, that is something I would do. Otherwise, I probably would not just eat it. I love sweet potatoes. I will make a sweet potato or order sweet potato out, and I don't like all the stuff, just barely any butter on it, like grapefruit.
Yeah.
What are they called? Pepitas?
Yeah, the little
Are they kind of like sunflower seeds but bigger, and you get them in a salad mix?
Yes.
Okay, so I have some of those. I don't know if it's a healthy version, but it's like in a pre-salad bag, and sometimes they have like some raw nuts and stuff.
Yeah.
I do that. Chickpeas are what you make hummus out of, right?
Yes.
I eat a crap ton of hummus. I don't know if I'm losing it because it's made into hummus and it's store-bought. No. Okay, I do love hummus.
Great for you.
Okay, and my raw almonds. So yes.
Love.
I mean, I'll eat garlic with stuff. I'm not gonna not eat raw garlic. I'm not crazy, but I'm not insane, Lori. But yeah, I think all that stuff.
You've got about half of those. Those are good. So I do know with grapefruit that if you're on a statin, you should not be having grapefruit. So if you're on
Is that a
any
blood
medication,
pressure thing?
a cholesterol.
Okay.
So
not on
just
any of that.
check with, and it usually says like on the bottle, like do not eat grapefruit while taking this medication. Interesting though, but grapefruit, yeah, it doesn't go well with.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
So keep your immune system up. And then I just bought at Whole Foods over the weekend, just replenished my little immunity shots that I do. I love. I will get them on the road. Starbucks is now selling them. You can get them at Starbucks. They had them. Yeah. So little immunity shots.
Okay. Lori's going to have to send me some text so I can make sure and keep it going.
I will.
And Lori, there has been some big happenings lately. So I'm going to let you start first. What do you know, girl?
Oh my goodness. So Jason Ford, who is in Arizona, he is the RSM, the regional sales manager of the West for Primeline, a division of S&S Activewear. So Jason, I've known for years. He's landed, super happy about that. And then our friend Ashley, I don't say her last name right.
Coletti
is promoted to VP of US Sales at Specter and Company. And then big news, Lindsay Davis, who was at PPAI, is now VP of Sales at Charles River Apparel. Wow.
Oh, you took all mine.
Wow. Like, that's crazy, right?
Yes. So I have known Lindsay my entire career, which was 13 years this month. So I've known her back from her solar advertising days when her family lived in Colorado and they did lip balm and personal care items. And she took that over when her parents retired. So yeah, it's been amazing to follow her career. And I saw that and I was like, what?
I did not see that.
She was on a PPA call not that long ago. What's happening?
Yeah. Did not see that coming at all. And
good
then
for her, though.
I know, super proud of actually all of them. And then 50, the most influential executives in the promotional products industry. And I'm super proud and honored that Bill Korowitz and Dan Jelinek of the Magnet Group made that list. And again, what an honor to work for such an amazing company.
Kudos to all of the 50 years. There are some duos there on that list. There's too many to name, but congrats. That's well-deserved and very honorable to be named on that list. It's kind of a big deal, folks.
It's a big deal.
And you stole mine, so you didn't steal mine. I just let you go first. But yeah, I had Ashley, I had Lindsay. Another one in terms of promotions, my buddy, Mr. David Schultz of commonsku, he was just promoted to Chief Partnership Officer. I love Dave making up his own titles. Please tell me what that means later, Dave, when I see you.
I love it.
And then another change, our buddy, Michael Riesbaum. I saw him at Sagney, so I got to hang out with him a little bit, and he is now the Senior VP of Special Marketing at Unionwear. So shout out to Michael. Congrats.
Love that. Lots of movement.
I know. I love checking out all the new lines when people get to new companies and refresh myself with like what they do, what they sell, how I can incorporate it into my life.
Right. Yeah, you need to reach out to Michael and get him to be a sponsor for 2026.
Michael, you've been called out, buddy. Don't disappoint. All right. Well, speaking of Counselor 50, somebody that was named on that is also a do-gooder, Mr. Danny Rosen. I think a lot of people, if not everybody, knows Danny. He posted a very personal story on LinkedIn a while back. I won't go into details, but follow Danny on LinkedIn. Just open, amazing, he's just a good person anyways. But the reason he is our do-gooder is he works for, or owns Brand Fuel and is also on Promo Cares. And he co-founded Band Together in North Carolina, which is a nonprofit that has raised over $10 million for 20 local charities using music events and branded merch. So way to take what you already do, create something, do it with something you love, music, get merch, raise money, and just have an amazing time. I know a lot of people travel into that event and attend as well to help support. So kudos to Danny. He also co-launched Promo Cares. So we talk about a lot of folks on there, which is an industry-wide volunteer movement spotlighting ethical and sustainable promo companies. And then the Promo Cares has been working to put water towers in. So we've highlighted some of those features. I know our buddy Scott Pearson is super involved with that. David Schultz is involved with that. And several of those individuals have actually traveled to those countries and locations and helped build the water towers when they're doing the Water for Good, which is part of the Promo Cares initiative. So yay, Danny.
Amazing. Like,
yeah, he's such a nice guy too. So
nice and just phenomenal.
Love it. Lori, you said you haven't watched something, but that you have been reading?
Yes. So, and this is for males or females, but it is The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins.
Okay.
So it really talks about 2 simple words that will change how you think about your entire life. If you're struggling to achieve your goals or feel a little happier, the problem isn't you. The problem is the power you give to other people. In this book, you learn the 2 words, let them. Can you set you free? Free from the opinions, drama, and judgment of others. Free from the exhausting cycle of trying to manage everything and everyone around you. There's a better way to live.
Yeah, don't let people live rent-free in your head.
No, let them. So I am going to dig into this today. And I will let you know how this goes. But she is going on tour in 2026, and the tour is the Let Them Theory. So I'm hoping to feature in Phoenix. But super excited about this. I don't care who you are. When people say to me, like, I don't really care what they say. I don't know about that. Like, I do think that most humans care what people think about them.
At least a little bit.
Right? At least a little.
Yeah.
And so if there's a tool out there, I mean, of course, I'm going to read it and just see the different tools that are offered in there. Just like, let them. Like, what does it matter? You live your life. Nobody's living your life except you.
That's right. Now, I want to hear more about this book, because in the synopsis you said it's not you, it's them. I want to hear. I think there's exception to the rules. Sometimes it is you.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes it is you. Sometimes you're just mad, crazy. I know a couple of those people, so sometimes it is them. But I like the mindset where you just let it go.
Just let it go. And I always, for instance, this morning went to Starbucks, got pastries for my meeting. I'm getting ready to make a turn, a legal turn, mind you. The lady coming out of a structure is making an illegal turn. So I flagged her to go. She flipped me off and honked her horn. Okay, that has nothing to do with me. She's angry on a Monday morning. Right? Like,
you're like, dang, Gina, calm down.
I knew she was making an illegal turn. So I wanted her to go first because
she doesn't hit you.
Correct. Like, you go. So something like that, instead of saying, oh my gosh, thank you so much, like trying to squeeze, those are the people that they've got stuff going on. So let them.
So my mantra is, I will keep this PG, since I don't know who listens to this, but I've heard this a long time ago and I firmly believe in it. So on any day, you only have 5 F's to give. So same situation. Somebody cut you off. Somebody was being an a-hole this morning. You know what? You only got 5, and there's way more important things than to let that lady take up headspace or even think about it again. So you just move on. You save up those 5 for important big things. Family, health. Like sometimes when you wake up, 3 might already be taken just in the grand scheme of things. So then you really don't have a lot of space to care about all the non-important things that happen day to day.
I love that, Amelia. I really do.
Yeah.
So I'll keep you posted and pull out snippets and perhaps share with my Living with Lori as a little add-on of how this book's going.
It reminds me of a song lyric. Are you familiar? I know, Lori, you struggle sometimes with the songs, but do you know Sabrina Carpenter?
Yes.
She has a song where one of the lyrics are, my Giva F's are on vacation.
Oh, I love it.
Same situation. Yeah.
Love it. So good.
They are checked out. They do not care. Okay, well, you took it high, so I'm going to take it low. So you had the positive. I watched this truly disturbing true life, true crime docuseries called Monster. And it is the story of Ed Gein. It's on Netflix. So he was a man who lived in Wisconsin back in the 50s. And he, oh God, so messed up. He was schizophrenic, but they didn't know that until he got committed much later. But he was robbing graves, digging up dead bodies, doing things with their skin. And then some of the atrocious acts that he committed were the inspiration for horror characters such as Norman Bates, Leatherface, and Buffalo Bill. All those movies are based on things that this gentleman, I'm going to use the term gentleman lightly, that he actually did in real life. Like skinning people, making skin suits out of their bodies, keeping them around, boiling them, chasing people with chainsaws, like just truly disturbing.
How long ago was this?
That the movie came out or that this happened?
This happened.
In the 1950s is when he got caught. So he was born in like 1910s or whatever. Depression. His dad was an alcoholic. His mom kicked him out. His mom was super crazy. Like I don't know what the term would be, but there was definitely abuse. He also was not completely there. Like he fully functioned, but he just was not there. And I can't remember his name right now. I should have written it down. But the guy that plays Ed Gein is the same guy that was in Sons of Anarchy. Do you know who I'm talking about? The really hot guy?
Yes.
What is his name?
I don't know. I need to look it up.
Oh, but yeah, so it's so weird to see him in this thing. So it's really disturbing. If you have a weak stomach or if you're super sensitive, I would say don't watch it.
I may not be too.
But if you want a good Halloween type story, only it's true. Yeah.
I'm just trying to see who it is.
Charlie Hunnam. That's his name.
Did you find it?
No, it just came to me in my head. Charlie Hunnam is the actor's name.
That's super disturbing.
Yeah. He had to lose like 30 pounds for the role. Like he had to get really small because he was kind of like a smaller guy. And yeah, it's disturbing, but yeah.
Horrible.
Watch it if you dare.
Horrible.
It is horrible. Yeah, I would say I had some weird dreams for a few nights after I finished watching it. It was very disturbing. I'm not even going to say some of the other stuff because this is not that show. So we'll leave it there. Okay, well, let's take it back. Like I said, when you take it high, I take it low, or vice versa. We got to balance each other out. And I have a never have you ever for you because Halloween is coming up and it will be, I think, the week after this drops. So I want to know, never have I ever gone trick-or-treating past the age of 18. Did you ever dress up and go trick-or-treating?
No.
I
would even say not past like junior high school. It was kind of frowned upon. Like in our neighborhood, they like really wanted the children to benefit from it. So when we saw like all the high school kids coming around, I just remember my mom saying, "You get one piece."
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Children.
I never went trick-or-treating ever.
What?
Other than Yes. So the only time I ever went trick-or-treating was when my kids were little and I would take them like in the wagon. Sometimes I would dress up just as part of their theme to be fun. But I grew up in a very strict religion. I think we've gotten into this before, but Halloween was not a holiday. They don't celebrate any holidays, but Halloween specifically not, because they consider it satanic. So yeah, I was never allowed to go trick-or-treating.
Oh,
So not only never have I ever after 18, but never did I ever trick-or-treat.
wow. Do you feel that you got that fulfilled when you took your children trick-or-treating?
I don't think I cared, honestly. Like trick-or-treating, I don't know. It was fun to take them as little kids and like watch them walk up, or like when they were really little, like put them in the wagon and then basically carry them up. And then I would steal all the good candy. So
Right?
yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Living out here in the country, so my kids, we've always had to like shuffle them in town. So it's never been a big deal because out here there are no trick-or-treaters. Like we have
Yeah.
to go into a community where there are. And they quit trick-or-treating years ago. So yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Super easy. Yeah. So I just remember trick-or-treating though, Amelia. Like I don't know what you missed because we would get all this great candy, but we couldn't eat it until our parents went through it to make sure it wasn't a seal, like on the wrapper wasn't broken.
There were no razor blades because that was the thing in the 80s or 90s. Like somebody would put a razor blade in the candy.
Yes. Yeah. Or yeah. So it was like, okay, we're doing this so you can take our candy and go through it. And we maybe got like 3 pieces. So yeah, that's amazing though, that you never went trick-or-treating.
Girl, I got a list. As many things as I have done, I got a lot of list of things I have not done. But you'll have to ask me a different never have I ever so you guys can peel back the layers of my childhood trauma.
Let's start. I'm going to start working on that for next episode.
Whoa, I'm scared. Now I'm scared. All right, we're going to wrap it up there before people start sending me condolences. Like, so sorry. So sorry. But we are going to give a shout out over to our friends at Greater Pacific. Again, please go check them out at greaterpacific.com to learn more about all their amazing services. Please share your do-gooders and tune in again on November 14th.
Amelia.
The years are flying. It's almost over.
I know, it's crazy.
Whew, okay, well, we have a few more episodes, and then we'll be seeing a bunch of you all in Vegas, baby.
I know, it's coming so fast.
I know. All right, well, you have fun at your show, Lori.
Thank you.
Your events or whatever you're doing.
Meetings, just meetings.
All right.
It's kind of nice.